says a lot about you. That I just embarrassed myself.
Get a boy a whiplash, me die.
Boy, you know it's that Santa baby time of year. What's up, honey?
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. So mommy can say Santa Claus.
Hi guys, it's Nyla J and I'm back on the scene cause poop her. One more time, cause poop her. But today, I'm going to be telling y'all about the most embarrassing thing that just happened to me yesterday. My freaking card declined. Embarrassing. That's how I knew I was broke. I gotta be rich when I get up because that never happened to me again. That was so embarrassing, y'all. But here's the card. No money on my card type of thing. Okay, let me tell y'all. So no, I brought gifts for my dad for Christmas, right? And I brought them online, right? And I had like some money on the card left. I was like, I know I got money on my card left. So then I go to the store and I'm like, okay, I need apple cider vinegar. And then all we got was 2 things. I thought I had like $10 off my card. Your self-checkout ones, because I didn't know how to use my card, so I didn't want to be embarrassed. Too late, honey. But yeah, I didn't want to be embarrassed, so I'm scanning this stuff. The thing already wanted to be done. Like, I was trying to get my stuff ready, scanning and stuff. I was getting my card out so I could be ready to pay. So then it goes, it's like beep, beep, beep. Wait a minute, go get some help and stuff like that. So then the dude comes up, I'm like, what happened? Why is this doing this to me right now? So he's like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so then that was one strike, embarrassing number 1. So then it comes up to like $6. I was like, oh. Cause I was like, I don't know, because we didn't know how much apple cider vinegar was going to cost. And it said $5. I was like, okay, $5, it's easy. And then I was like, oh, she's like, I said, why didn't you get nothing? She already said, oh, I didn't want to, or something like that. I was like, but it's $5. So then she goes and goes find some Takis. So she gets Takis, and then I'm waiting in there, just waiting. And then the thing goes off again, talking about, wait a minute, you go get help. Then the help comes again, one more time. Embarrassing number 2. So then my sister finally comes back, so I scan the Takis. It's like $8. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had $8 left in my card. So then it was like $8.64. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, do I have more than $8 in this card? I don't know. So then I'm like, Jesus, take the wheel. I do this. Damn. I was like, okay. Processing. I was like, all right, it's processing. That's a good sign, right? No! Cause then she's like, oh, you're doing it wrong. I was doing it like this, not like this, not with the black thingy. So I went like that. It's like, it did not take it or something like that. So I tried again. I'm like, I know I got some money on this card. So I'm like, well, so I was like, okay, well, I couldn't just take all the money off the daggone card and then I could have paid with cash. Like, but you couldn't do that? You're extra. But yeah, so I tried it. It did not go. I tried it one more time, it did not go. And then my dad comes over. I tried it, it said, what is your passcode? I'm like, I don't know. I don't have no passcodes. I'm freaking out already because I'm like, why is this not working? I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, why is this not working? I was already frustrated because the card would not work with me. I'm like, why is this not working? There's no code on the card. Oh my God, I'm like, oh my God. Embarrassing number 3. I did not know the code. I'm like, what is the code? I'm just thinking, I put my birthday in. It did not work. I put a variation of my birthday. Like, I put the year I was born, like, I was like, why is this not working? So I'm like, oh shoot. So then my dad comes over there with his attitude on deck. Like, this ain't happening to you. It's happening to me. That's what everybody had to think. Like, everybody was getting mad. Why y'all getting mad? Why is y'all getting mad? This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This is all my money. And I'm the person supposed to be getting mad. But I'm like, cool. I'm trying to stay calm and cool. Because I can't be the angry black lady stereotype. You know, I couldn't be the stereotype of a black woman. A broke black woman. Like, oh, Lord. So then my dad comes over. He's like, he does it. He's like, what's the code? I said, I don't know. He said, well, how do you not know? I'm like, I don't know. Then he has an attitude already. I'm like, calm down. Like, each time I'm doing it, I didn't know the thing, like, the noise that was going off was a decline noise. So I keep trying it. Then my sister, I was on the phone with my sister, my older sister. She's like, your card is declining. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, no, it's not, because I know I got money on my card. She's like, nah, your phone is declining. I'm like, no, it's not, Jazz. I have money on this card. Little did I know the thing was declining. My dad comes over. He's still trying to do it. He's still trying to get the money. He's still trying to pay for my stuff. And I was like, okay, it's not working. No, he said, no, call the card. Call the card, okay? Attitude. He talks to me like an attitude. Call the card, no, call the card. Okay, I called the card. And then I called the number on the back of the card. And then it's like, it said, put your 16-digit number in. Okay, I'll do that. Put the month. I did that. And then it says CVV number, that number. Yeah, that is, okay, I did that. And it keeps on debit code or something like that. I couldn't understand what it was saying. And then he finally says, oh, that means zip code. He was like, they're trying to say zip code. I was like, oh, so now you know. And then I'm like, what? I keep saying what? And then the phone just gives up, then it hangs up. He was like, I can't understand you, so then it hangs up. I'm like, oh my God. And then I was like, Daddy, can I borrow some money? And he's like, do you have the money at home? I said, no. And he was like, so you're not borrowing the money? Then I said, well, can I have some money? He's like, no. I'm like, what? Huh? Come again? So I got an attitude, because I'm like, why did you not give me the money? Like, that is so embarrassing. Like, you really can't give me the money? So I don't even say, well, I say, okay. And then he says oh, well, we're not getting this stuff. I'm like, I was so upset. I'm like, why did you not I'm thinking in my head, like, why did you not give me the money? Like, are you trying to teach me a lesson? Because that is not the time nor the place to teach me no lesson. Like, that was mean. That was really mean. That was so embarrassing. My sister and him got an attitude because I'm like, I was doing too much. The thing is, it was not your money. It was not. So I'm upset. He was trying to teach me a lesson. That's the only logical thing that came to my brain of why he did not give me the money. You were trying to embarrass me. Disrespectful. But I'm mad. Says a lot about you. About you. That I just embarrassed myself. And we live in a small town. So I'm just like, oh my God, I can never work at a Safeway. Never. Never working there. No. Nobody. That dude probably went and told everybody else, like, this little black girl, she couldn't even afford $8, $8.70 total. Sweating bullets. I'm talking my armpits were drenched with sweat. My forehead was trickling down with sweat and everything. Like, oh my God. So then I go home and my dad's speeding. It did not happen to you. It happened to me. God. And then my sister wanna have an attitude too, because I said I was doing too much. What? Like, you could have been like, Nana, you okay? No, but you did not. You went and had an attitude. I should have the attitude. I could have afforded my little Toda if I didn't ask you, did you want something? See? Me trying to be nice. Oh, so then I'm in the car, right? I'm in the car. Dad is mad. He's speeding. He's going a little too fast. And so I'm like, I call the number on the card. I'm like, okay, I listen, I do everything it says. It says $720. I'm like, hold up. How did I spend that much money off my card? When did that happen? I was like, I don't know. I was like, how did I do that? Because taxes, I knew. I should have known that them taxes was going to get me. Like, I think if you are not over the age of 18, you should not have to pay taxes on anything. Like, taxes is ghetto. I didn't get nothing yesterday. That was basically the end of the story, y'all. But yeah, that's how you knew you were broke, baby. I'm broke. Don't ever think me's rich. I can't afford $8. It's not in the budget. Like, I'm broke. Dead broke. Like, I'm telling you. I don't have no money. No. I was broke. But yeah, y'all. That was the end of the story. Now Jay is off the scene because poop her.